In our last video, we explained how the Fed indirectly lends to businesses by buying loans from the banks that first lend to those businesses. Then we noted that the Fed could make sure that its lending is productive by imposing a new condition on its loan buying activity. Here's how it works. First, add one more requirement to eligibility for Fed loan buying. Insist that projects eligible for Fed lending to be likely not only to be profitable, but also to be productive, to bring real goods and services into existence. And second, assign all 12 of the regional Federal Reserve banks, which are located all over the country, the task of proactively seeking out promising candidates for this form of productive project lending. We call this Spread the Fed. Something like this is what the Fed's founders had in mind just over a century ago. It is why we have regional Federal Reserve banks, in the plural, and why we speak of the Federal Reserve System rather than the Federal Reserve Bank. The Federal Reserve System was meant to be a network of regional development banks, but in the past 50 years, nearly all of the Fed action has taken place in the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, the one next to Wall Street. This is just one of the 12 regional Fed banks. There is no reason to use the Fed this way, and every reason not to do so. All of the other regional Fed banks should be lending, from Boston through Cleveland, St. Louis, Kansas City, and Dallas all the way out to San Francisco. And that's what they're for. And entrepreneurs all over our country are waiting for them to reactivate. They are waiting for the Fed to finance production all over our country, not speculation at the southern tip of Manhattan Island. Spread the Fed, as originally intended, and spread the Fed's money productively across every town's main street, and we'll have a people's Fed, not a gambler's Fed. We will have real growth and prosperity without Wall Street or Main Street inflation. We hope this 4-part series was informative and helped you learn a little more about how the economy can work for all of us. To learn more, please visit newconsensus.com.